a guy, I'm a man on the street. What a guy, I'm loose on my feet. Stop.
Escaping Wonderland, the campaign story. A classic story with a few twists. All the characters you know and love are in here. Escaping Wonderland is going to give you roughly 3.5 hours of gameplay. There's no dying, no explosions, no gunfights. You are simply just playing through a story and solving puzzles, working your way up through the rabbit hole. And let me say, when you are at the top and looking down, it looks incredible. You are playing a character named Molly, and you will need to help and guide her from room to room, solving many types of puzzles. They are not that complicated, but there are 3 hints laying about just in front of you somewhere in case you ever need them. Sometimes you already know what you should do, but might be doing it the incorrect way, so the hints just really confirm what you already knew. You need to gather parts for a broken machine that you need to get back home. 4 pieces were taken and are scattered around this world that you must search for, and slowly you will guide Molly closer and closer to the surface where you will face that queen. The game menu. The game menu is really simple and nicely displayed in the form of a book, so it keeps in with the style of the game. It shows you instructions and the usual volume settings, and then it also acts as a scrapbook as you collect hidden bits of paper, glasses, cassettes from all the rooms. Levels and size. There are so many rooms to explore as you work your way up and up the rabbit hole, and there are 8 levels which are conveniently accessed by an elevator or lift, depending where you are from. Everything is so well designed, from looking down at all the rooms you have been to in the rabbit hole to the actual rooms themselves. So it's an average size game in the terms of size. Controls. The controls are easy and quick to learn. You control Molly with your left stick, and you look around with the right stick. Pick up and drop with the right controller buttons. Use the grab buttons to move yourself around with the aid of vines. Mechanics. The mechanics are superb. The story is exactly what you expect. Everything moves how it should, and everything I interacted with was just perfect. Playable characters. You play as Molly, but then, as a giant in the sky, you actually have to help Molly also, by moving some things, a little like moss if you have ever played that game. Mostly the hidden papers she collects. You knock them off the ceiling so then she can go and collect them. I would have liked to have seen more interaction as this form, as it just offers something different and breaks up the gameplay nicely. You also get to play a dodo at some point in the story, and then between Molly and the dodo you will have to use the 2 characters together to get through certain stages. I really love this part of the puzzle type playing. Puzzles. I really did enjoy some of the puzzles in this game. They are puzzles that have all been done before, so you won't have too much trouble with them. And most of them just involve going back and forth and collecting stuff to pass to another character so you can progress to the next part of the story. I did, however, really enjoy the puzzles where it needed 2 characters to complete them. Like one has to stand on a button that moves and keeps a ladder in place, so the other one can climb that ladder to then reach another button or a lever, and so on. Good points and bad points I think can be improved on. I really love the way this game looks. All the rooms are so colourful and well designed. I like that you control Molly from a third person perspective, but then when she interacts with someone or certain objects, you jump into her body and view everything through her eyes. Sometimes this might involve conversation and having to pick between one of 3 answers, or it might involve you getting your slingshot out and having to shoot a target with a piece of fruit. All the characters are bright and look awesome, and the voiceover work is absolutely incredible. You are going to have fun whilst playing this game. There should be many more games like this, Moss, Moss 2, Max Mustard and Demeter, that are really story driven based. It makes a welcoming change from first person shooters. The only things I can think of that could improve this game is maybe make it longer, or at least to resolve that ending better than what it did. I believe that when you complete a game, you deserve a fairy tale ending. Though this isn't bad, I just felt it was a bit of a cop-out. But overall, I mark Escaping Wonderland a 9.7 stars. So if you enjoyed my review, please show me the support by hitting that like button, and then come be part of this community and hit subscribe, and let's support one another in all our gaming experiences. Thanks guys, and happy gaming.
Of inspiration.